Welcome to the 1 Minute Comedy Show. As you know, many of you know, I did some work with Ed Asner, and I asked him one day, how do you do comedy and how do you do drama since you won so many awards in both? And he said to me, comedy's drama and drama's comedy. I'd like to do is give you a review of a movie I saw during this Corona break here, and I thought it was significant, so significant that I wrote a paper on it, and I'd like to do that as a movie review. This is my review. The movie is called El Angel Exterminador, and it's written and directed by Luis Buñuel. The A story. I found the rhythmic movement of the cinematography interesting. The double entrance of the guest part of a pattern that is representative of life, especially the church ending. Conclusion. This film tells us a story of life where we all become trapped within our own fears, reflected our interactions in life, love, and social class. And in doing so, we also allow our minds to keep us locked and sometimes to our own death. The lambs in the film are clearly biblically sacrificial. The walking hand, a classic horror film trick, triggering suspense and symbolism, confirms to the viewer that we as humans do this to our own demise. Clearly, in order to escape this drudgery, the actors have to walk back the scenes imperfections that got them there to begin with. The film doesn't offer any penance here, nor do I suggest any number of Hail Marys. What does the bear symbolize here in the film? It was a bear club. It didn't appear in the closing church scene. I think it is a symbolic call to every circus that has a cute little bear in it. Meaning, the bear represents us, each of us, mighty and strong, but yet still lost to our own minds. Interesting, this little story. Emotionally intriguing, made in 1962, this is still relevant today. Wow, 1962. How old was I then? I was just born. Okay, wow. The B story. I find this more intriguing and relevant to the overall context of the story as it relates to where we are today in the midst of an epidemic that has attacked the world. The significance that it may have been triggered by wet Chinese animal food markets also carries a huge significance accidentally to the few occurrences of the bear in the film. In this film, the rich class of Mexico is in conflict with their working class servants who have left them during an aristocratic soiree. These opening scenes don't explain why they left, but it quickly reminded me of the film A Day Without a Mexican. But reminds me more of the resurgence of political class aligned with the corporate class of today. Like in the circus, the bear and the fact that it is a bear club ties the two story plots together. In the circus, the bear often symbolizes the king of the clowns, and this is reflected in the film. Servant who stays with the bourgeois is asked by the hostess to serve the elite alone, but then falls within the main dish on his face like a clown in the establishing room scene shot. All of this, the elites, the servants who left work unannounced and without explanation, give us a story of how classes treat each other. A new generation of elitism recirculated with today's alleged openness. In conclusion, this film signifies to me that all of humanity and how one class is so willing to use the other for their entertainment. This film, genius, is that it reminds an audience that we have still not learned our lessons as humans. We classify, segregate, and humiliate each other for each other's own self-entertainment. Just like one actor complained to his sister in this film, "Why does she only comb one side of her hair?" loosely quoted. It is clear as a human myself, I find this film both tragically and comically reflective of people and why I honestly do not like many big box films I see today. Many are so riddled with mundaneness that they cannot even rethink how to use a cut-off hand to kill oneself. Instead of choosing pretty faces, big billboards on Sunset Boulevard, and alleged protectionism through classification of just racism and sexism to justify what is a good film. Films that are using people as props, my friends, make my hair stand up on my arms. Just tell stories that make people see life, or just give us a circus. I think this is a great film to watch during the corona. Have a great day. Bye-bye.